Hello, welcome. I am so happy to be here with you and to share this breathwork session with you today. So if you haven't seen it yet, there was an intro video that came out yesterday leading up to this breathwork session, really talking about being in the messy middle and holding space for the discomfort, and how without trying to do anything, being in that discomfort can really alchemize our pain, our uncomfortable experiences, the contrast in life can really change us in ways where we start creating something more beautiful as this new version of ourselves that we've become, as a result of these challenges, right? So sometimes the answer is to move through it. Sometimes the answer is to sit in it. And this is for those moments when you are in grief or heartbreak or sadness or overwhelm, and you just need some support so that you can trust yourself to sit through this, to let it move through your body, to alchemize it into your next level, this gift, whatever gift it is that the pain has brought to you. So that is the intention that we've set for this session today. I've lit some incense around the room just to give you an idea of what's going on in here. Some Palo Santo and some sage, both are indigenous tools that have been used for ages to the sage to cleanse the space, to create clarity around the space, and the Palo Santo to bring in the desirables, our guides, our abundance, the things that we want to bring into the room to be with us during this session. I also burned some frankincense, which is really great for elevating the vibration, to opening the third eye, to connecting with the spirit realm. So those things have been burning, and I have some crystals around the room, all placed intentionally to bring us all the best of this session. So to explain the breath work to you, if you haven't done this before, it's a 3-part pranayama breath. You'll breathe deeply into your belly and then your chest, and then you exhale. So it's a little like this. Now you can do this on your own. You can do it through my guidance. I always feel that it's really powerful to have someone holding space. And if you've made it to this video, if you're watching this, then you are included in this. I am holding space for you specifically in whatever you bring here today. And there's room for everything, for all the parts of you. So don't feel like you need to hold back. I recommend being in a quiet, dark place that you can be alone, where you can scream or cry without having to feel self-conscious about what you're experiencing. And not to say that you're gonna scream or cry, but it is a possibility, as this is a very powerful way to move energy through the body. So it can feel intense. You may get some like lobster claw fingers, or feel some really strong like muscle movement sensations. And I recommend in those moments to just breathe into it, to imagine your nose being attached to that area where the intensity is being sourced from, and breathe into it, because it's just the breath. And this breath is very mild in comparison. There's a lot more heavy active breathing, but the pranayama breath is very gentle in perspective to those, and there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just your breath. However, you are in charge. This is your session. So if at any point you feel like you need to come out of it, you can just open your eyes and it'll bring you back into the room. I recommend not doing that unless you absolutely have to. You can always just shake your hands, so we'll help get it out. If your lips feel like they're starting to purse, you can try to do this, or sometimes I'll do horse lips, like, and just like loosen them up if I feel like it's starting to happen. And all that is it's just energy moving through the body. So it's really nothing to be afraid of. I find that when those moments are happening, or when there's a big opening or big awakening that's coming, because the thing about this breathing is that it does activate the DMT in your brain, again connecting you to the spirit realm, opening the third eye, and connecting you to your inner guidance, to your highest self. And you may receive messages from your guides, from your guardians, from loved ones who have passed, who are with you on the other side. You may have visions, you may have none of it all, and just get to like move some energy through your body. There's going to be moments when I may invite you to make noises or to scream, and I invite you to do that. If you need to put a pillow over your mouth to like muffle the sounds, you're welcome to do that as well. Of course, not to suffocate yourself, but just to muffle your scream. And I invite you to just really take advantage of this breath, and take advantage of the experience, and glean from it everything that you can. Because what you bring to a situation, especially in this inner work, what you bring to it is what you're going to get out of it. So bring your full self here and surrender to whatever wants to come to the surface. Just allow it to come to the surface. There is room, again, for all of you here. So there's space to show up authentically and fully and to feel it all. And so the breathing, we'll see how the spirit moves us. It'll be 25 to 35 minutes of active breath. And then we'll go into a passive breath, which is just breathing gently in through your nose, out through your mouth, in a relaxed manner, to where you're not really trying to do anything, but you're allowing yourself to unwind and to be. Because this is an active breath that we're doing, it's nice to have that downtime to integrate. And for a lot of people, this like last 10 minutes or so of downtime is when most of their visions and stuff come through. If I'm feeling inspired while we're moving, I may bring in some holds. And what that is I'll invite you to hold your breath. So you'll tuck your pelvis and tuck your chin. And first we'll take a deep breath, and then you'll take a deep breath in and hold it as long as you feel comfortable. Sometimes I feel inspired to give you a time on it, and then I'll lead you up. Sometimes I won't even do a hold at all. It just really depends on what we're feeling in the moment, because I'm really tapping in. You know, everything is here and now. So even you watching this in the future, even, you know, however long it's up, like it could be a year down the road, if I feel like the energy is still there for it to be available a year down the road, and you're going to receive this fully. You are here with me now. Your energy there, then and there, is here with me now, because it really is all the same time and place. So I know that's heavy, that's deep, but just trust me, whenever you're watching this, whenever it found you, it's meant for you, and you are felt in this room. Your energy is held, and all of you is welcome here. So first I'm going to lead us through a slow like meditation, kind of integrating into the room, getting into your space. Make sure that you're in a comfortable space where you can have the lights low or turned off. Even if you want like an eye mask, that's good. I've also created for us a playlist so that we can all be on the same vibe. And I'm going to put up a link here that takes you to my website. And there's a special page I made on the website for the video I did yesterday leading up to this breathwork session, and the breathwork session will all be there on the same page, so it's really easy to go back to. There's also the link for the Spotify list, but I'm going to put it here too, the URL, maybe even a QR code if that works out. And you can connect in with the playlist. There's about, I think, 5 or 6 minutes of music that we're going to use to go into this meditation, and then we'll transition onto the floor or onto your bed, wherever you're at, into the active breath. Again, it's into that lower belly, into just fill that belly up, fill that chest up, all around the heart. You're gonna go up as high as you can in that second breath, and then exhale. So it's and I'll start you off in a rhythm when we first get started. But once you get into the music, you can just find a rhythm that works for you. But the faster you go, or the bigger your breaths, the deeper you're going to go in. Just in those few breaths that I just did, I'm really feeling the energy shift around me, which is great. I will be tapping in and doing this with you along the way. I am going to have the screen go into more like B-roll kind of ambient content while I'm speaking, because I will be moving around the room, literally moving energy through. Also, I'm going to clear us right now. If you would like for me to be a proxy for you, then you can opt into that energetically right now. Again, it's all right here and now. So if you would like for me to physically be a proxy for you, so that I can use these hematite magnets to clear out anything that may be between you and clearing your chakras and showing up as your highest self, then you can give me permission to do that, and I'll do it now. I'm just going to go, I'm feeling 7, so I'm going to go 7 times through the back of my head. You can always do this too with a magnet or with hematite. I like to use the hematite, but this will be clearing out any unwanted energies that may be attached. About 7. We'll say it's the right number, because we're going to trust that, or absolutely going to trust that. Also, if you would like for me to be a proxy for you in this throughout the session, I'll be using oils on the different chakras of the body, and I can place them on my body. Again, if you agree for me to be this proxy for you, then you will also be experiencing the power of those oils. If that does not feel aligned for you, then please don't accept that, and just know that the energy, the intention is still there, and will still work for you in whatever ways feel good. And I'm really excited to get this started with you. It's going to be a beautiful experience. Remember, there's nothing to be afraid of. When you feel the need to run, I invite you in those moments to lean in Don't feel like this is to accomplish, to get rid of, to move through, but just to allow. Just allow yourself to show up fully and allow all that is around you, that is supporting you, to be there with you in this moment, and let it all hold you so that you can show up fully for yourself in this moment and receive what you were meant to receive. So go ahead and get your Spotify list up and get ready. If that's not an option for you, that's okay. You can just breathe. You can play some other music in the background if you like, or not have any. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I've got some nature sounds going on in the background. So if that feels more aligned for you, then this is your session. This is your session. So do whatever it is that you need to do. So I've got these cards here. I've been shuffling them. There's nothing sneaky. I'm feeling attracted to this one, so I'm gonna go for it and see who we have with us. She feels, she knows. How cool is that? That's what I love about the Oracle cards, because you're really just opening up to guidance, showing up and speaking for you in the ways that are available. The path of least resistance, right? And I love this, that the intention of the session is to feel and to experience the wisdom that comes from that, and the change and the transformation that comes from just feeling the feelings. And that the card that we draw is She Feels, She Knows, I feel is really spectacular. So I'm going to go through. I can't stand to have somebody just like read something off to me. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm just going to kind of scan through and see what she has to say. There's usually a healing practice in there, so maybe we'll just do the healing practice together. Okay, let's see. It's number 22. I'm so excited to share this deck with you because I love this deck so much. But okay, an illumination is erupting from within you as a vision that is bringing what was once obscured into clarity. It's not likely to happen as a blinding, shocking insight, but is more of a softer, gentle knowing. It's like knowing something without understanding exactly when or how you came to know it. This insight will assist you, and you are asked to honor it. You will know which insight it is at the right time. Your heart will tell you. You're therefore being asked to rely upon the clarity that is coming to you now, or has just recently come. Gently but firmly, from that place of knowing, intend to act and take your next steps forward. This oracle comes to you with a guidance particularly about long-range or long-term developments. Something that is far bigger than the immediate situation, issue, or moment is of importance. Although you will only have a dim sense of what that possibility may be right now, the situation you find yourself in might not be one of joy, but in time you'll understand more of the big picture. You come to see why things are happening as they are, and how you are being helped on the next stage of your path, even though it may look like an obstacle right now. You are being asked to think in terms of long-term happiness. Sometimes this warrants change or even temporary restrictions in the short term. Whew, that one is hitting me hard. If you can't see how the present can possibly become what you sense the future to be, this message is especially relevant. Through the natural process of transformation, great leaps are indeed possible. Talk about alchemy. That's what that whole previous video that I'm going to connect down here is all about. Yes, you simply must be prepared to surrender into the process with absolute trust. This oracle brings you specific guidance. The situations in your current life are particularly geared towards a more significant manifestation that is coming to you, according to your life path and purpose. This is a stage of preparation and of building a foundation that will hold you strong and centered as your creative journey unfolds and your life path becomes ever more brilliant and luminous. And that's the thing about like holding yourself steady and holding the discomfort and letting yourself sit in it and be in the discomfort of the transformation that's happening, of the grief or loss or sadness or whatever it is that you're feeling that's happening. Holding yourself there and letting yourself experience it increases your capacity to hold things, which does, it builds this foundation so that as bigger things come to you in life, you have a foundation for holding big, heavy things. And it's a muscle that you're exercising. The healing process, let's see. So keep plugging away, remain patient, but most of all, be hopeful and trust in the light you sense ahead of you, for it is the light that is within you, simply revealed more fully. Oh, I love that. Trust the light that's ahead of you, because it is your inner light just simply being revealed more fully. I love this. And all that is happening now is happening to that end. So I surrender what is into the loving fire of transformation. the light of which illuminates the present and manifests the future in the highest creative expression of unconditional love. Love that. So she feels, she knows that's what our oracle is going to be with us during this session. Hope you got your Spotify list up. Got all the things burning around here. We're going to get started. We're going to go, like I said, we'll do about 6 minutes of a getting into our body, getting into the room, getting into this moment. And then we'll start with the active breath. I'll let you know when it's time for that. Start your playlist now. Begin by finding a comfortable position and gently closing your eyes. Allow your hands to rest gently at your sides, or place one hand over your heart and another one over your belly, wherever you feel most at ease. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and a soft, easy exhale out through your mouth. Let's do that 2 more times together. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Once more, a full cleansing inhale. And a long releasing exhale. Allow yourself to arrive fully into this moment. There's nowhere else you need to be. Nothing else you need to do. Just this, now. Now bring your attention to the base of your spine, your root chakra. Imagine a rich, deep red light glowing there. The color of fertile earth, strong and steady. With each breath, feel this red light growing stronger, anchoring you to the earth, grounding your body, grounding your energy. Affirm to yourself silently or out loud, I am safe, I am supported, I belong. Gently move your awareness up to your lower abdomen, your sacral chakra. See a warm, vibrant orange light glowing just below your navel. The energy of flow, creativity, and sensual joy. Feel it spinning gently, washing over you. As you affirm to yourself, I am open to pleasure. I am open to creation. I embrace the flow of life. Now lift your attention to your solar plexus, right at the center of your belly. Here, a bright golden yellow light glows. The energy of your willpower, your self-esteem, your inner fire. Feel the warmth of it radiating through you, energizing your entire being as you affirm to yourself, I am powerful. I am worthy. I am free to be myself. Now move up into the center of your chest, your heart chakra. Imagine a soft, radiant green light blooming outward, like a gentle field of compassion, love, and forgiveness. Feel this green light expanding with every breath, filling your chest, flowing into your arms, your hands, your whole being. Affirm, I am love. I am loved. I am connected to all beings. Now bring your focus up to your throat, your voice center. A clear, vibrant blue light spins here, the color of expression, honesty, and truth. Feel your throat softening and opening, free from any tension. Affirm, I speak my truth with clarity and kindness. I am heard. I am understood. Now lift your awareness to the center of your forehead, your third eye. A deep indigo light glows here, the center of your intuition, your inner knowing, your wisdom. Feel this indigo light sharpening your inner sight, opening your awareness, and affirm, I trust my intuition. I see clearly. I am connected to my inner wisdom. Finally, bring your focus to the crown of your head. your connection to the divine. See a brilliant violet or white light spinning above you. The light of pure connection, infinite consciousness, and universal love. Feel this light pouring into you like a waterfall of golden stars, bathing your entire being as you affirm, I am one with Source. I am open to divine guidance. I am light. Now imagine all of your chakras, root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown shining brightly, aligned, balanced, and harmonized. The rainbow of your soul. Visualize these 7 lights weaving together into a beautiful rainbow column of energy, connecting you to the earth below and the cosmos above. Feel yourself as a bridge, a sacred vessel of light, grounded and expansive, open and protected. Breathe into this feeling of alignment. Breathe into this remembrance of who you are. Keep your eyes closed as you lie on the ground. Maybe turn your music up loud to drown out any distractions, but where you can still hear my voice. As we prepare to move into the breathwork journey, know that you are safe, you are supported, and you are guided. Everything you need is already within you. With your next breath, begin to gently bring your awareness back to the space around you. Wiggle your fingers and toes if that feels good, and when you're ready, let's begin. Into your chest and exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Let the breath be your meditation. Keep breathing at your own pace. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Keep up with that breath. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. You are safe in your body. Allow yourself to fully relax into this moment, into this room, into this breath. Be here now. In the silence, your soul can speak. Whatever wants to come up, just allow it. You're doing great. You're doing great. The breath is your medicine. Just keep with that breath. Make sure your throat's open. Lean into your edges. Trust yourself to hold all of it. We're going to take a moment to take a hold if it feels aligned, only if it feels aligned. You'll hold your breath for about 15 seconds. I'll let you know when the 15 seconds are up. Until then, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just give me a big sigh. Let it all release. Let it all release. On your next breath in, tuck your pelvis, tuck your chin, and hold your breath, starting now. Go ahead and release that breath. Shake your hands, wiggle your hips, move your body, move some energy out, keep those eyes closed. And when you're ready, just jump back into that active breath in through your belly, in through your chest, out through your mouth. You got this. Keep with that active breath. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. See if you could take in just 2% more air with each inhale. Whenever you feel the desire to clench up and to resist, relax into it. Relax into it. Lean into the discomfort. You have the capacity to hold it all. You are supported by the earth. You are supported by your ancestors. You are supported by every part of you that is connected to this universe and everything that exists. Around you, surrender to all the guidance and all the wisdom and everything around you. Surrender to the earth. Let it all hold you. You're doing great. Keep with that active breath. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Give your body a little wiggle if you need to. Move some energy, shake those hands, stretch out your mouth, return to that active breath. Now on the count of three, I want you to take a deep breath in. And on three, you're going to scream as loud as you can. Just let it all out. Just scream everything in your body. Reach into your body, reach into your bones, reach into your blood, and pull out everything that needs to be let out. And you're going to scream it on three. 1, 2, 3. All right, now this is a moment you can take a deep breath in and go into a hold with me. I'll start a count for 30 seconds, or you could just go back to that active breath. Belly, chest, exhale. Starting the 30 seconds now. Breathe in, hold your breath, tuck your pelvis, tuck your chin, or continue with that active breath. All right, go ahead and come back to that breath. Let it all out. Take a big, deep, natural breath, and then come back to your active breath whenever you're ready. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Feel free to give your body another wiggle if you need to move some energy. Keep breathing. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Just know that you have everything that you need right here and right now. Everything exists in this moment. You have access to everything you need. Everything you need to expand into the capacity to hold what you're holding right now. You are supported by your ancestors. You are supported by the earth. You are supported by your guides. You are supported by yourself. Power is with you right now. There is space for all of you here. Show up for yourself in this moment, in your breath. Let it all go. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Just a couple more songs of this active breath. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Get every bit of goodness out of this breath while we're in it. All right, we're going to take a moment to make a sound together. On 3, I want you to let out as loud, as happy, as angry, whatever sound you need to let it out as big as it needs to come. On 3, 1, 2, 3. That's right. Now come back to that active breath. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. All right, you've been doing amazing, and now it's time to go deep into that relaxation and allow your guidance to come in for the next about the next 10 minutes. I'm going to invite you now to take a 45-second hold. If that feels aligned, if not, you can just go ahead and go into that relaxing in through your nose, out through your mouth breath. If you want to do this hold with me, I'll tell you when to start, but first I want you to take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it all out. On your next deep breath in, you're going to tuck your pelvis, tuck your chin, and let's begin. If you want to hold this hold longer, you're welcome to. If you need to let it go sooner, you can do that too. But just relax into the hold. There's nothing to resist, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just your breath. Relax into it. Go ahead and release that breath if you're ready. It's time to receive. Just breathe deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth, in whatever way comes naturally. Trust the process. Trust that you've done the work. Now let the work take care of you. Now gently bring your focus back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly flutter your eyes open whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself today. This is profound work that we've done together. So the energy is going to continue to move for the next couple of days. A couple of ways that you can help cleanse this out, cleanse out anything that came up that needs to be integrated or processed. You can, when you take a shower, maybe put some basil around the drain of the shower, let that steam come through. You can go get in some salt water, put your feet in some water. Let it cleanse you. Let it cleanse out anything that's no longer serving you. Just know that as you continue to carry this weight, that it will be relieved, it will be processed. Your body, your soul, you're meant to alchemize these feelings, and you do that by feeling them, by allowing them to happen, by just allowing them space to be in whatever way that they need to show up. And listen to your gut about that, whether it's shake or scream or cry or dance or play or run, whatever feels natural. Just always allow those feelings to be felt and to be seen and to be completely accepted without judgment. If you'd like to do a private breathwork session, I do offer these as one-on-one sessions and as couple sessions. I'll put a link below in the description, and also to the video that comes before this. Everything will be there, the playlist all together. Thank you again for showing up today. We'll keep doing this. It'll keep getting better and better. I appreciate you. I love every one of you. I'm so proud of you. Just know that if you came here today, this was for you. You can come back to this anytime. As long as it's up, you can come back to it and take yourself through this practice over and over again. You can't breathe too much. The more you breathe, the more you feel, the more you oxygenate your body, your brain, your cells, and you give all of these feelings space to be felt. Hang in there, you got this. I love